151. Which statement is an example of a Microsoft responsible AI principle? A. AI systems must use only publicly available data. B. AI systems must be transparent and inclusive. C. AI systems must keep personal details public. D. AI systems must protect the interests of the company. B is the answer. Inclusiveness mandates that AI should consider all human races and experiences, and inclusive design practices can help developers to understand and address potential barriers that could unintentionally exclude people. Where possible, speech-to-text, text-to-speech, and visual recognition technology should be used to empower people with hearing, visual, and other impairments. Achieving transparency helps the team to understand the data and algorithms used to train the model, what transformation logic was applied to the data, the final model generated, and its associated assets. This information offers insights about how the model was created, which allows it to be reproduced in a transparent way. Snapshots within Azure Machine Learning workspaces support transparency by recording or retraining all training-related assets and metrics involved in the experiment. 152. Match the types of natural language processing workloads to the appropriate scenarios. To answer, drag the appropriate workload type from the column on the left to its scenario on the right. Each workload type may be used once, more than once, or not at all. Note, each correct match is worth 1 point. Select and place. Workload types. Entity recognition. Key phrase extraction. Language modeling. Sentiment analysis. Speech recognition and speech synthesis. Translation. Entity recognition extracts persons, locations, and organizations from the text. Sentiment analysis evaluates text along a positive-negative scale. Translation converts text to a different language. 153. You need to reduce the load on telephone operators by implementing a chatbot to answer simple questions with predefined answers. Which 2 AI services should you use to achieve the goal? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Azure Machine Learning. B. Azure Bot Service. C. A language service. D. Translator. 154. Match the principles of responsible AI to the appropriate descriptions. To answer, drag the appropriate principle from the column on the left to its description on the right. Each principle may be used once, more than once, or not at all. You may need to drag the split bar between panes or scroll to view content. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. Principles. Fairness. Inclusiveness. Reliability and safety. Privacy and security. Reliability and safety. AI systems must consistently operate as intended, even under unexpected conditions. Privacy and security. AI systems must protect and secure personal and businesses' information. 155. During the process of machine learning, when should you review evaluation metrics? A. Before you train a model. B. After you clean the data. C. Before you choose the type of model. D. After you test a model on the validation data. 156. You have a natural language processing (NLP) model that was created by using data obtained without permission. Which Microsoft principle for responsible AI does this breach? A. Reliability and safety. B. Privacy and security. C. Inclusiveness. D. Transparency. 157. Select the answer that correctly completes the sentence. Ensuring an AL system does not provide a prediction when important fields contain unusual or missing values is principle for responsible AI. Options are an inclusiveness, a privacy and security, a reliability and safety, a transparency. 158. Match the services to the appropriate descriptions. To answer, drag the appropriate service from the column on the left to its description on the right. Each service may be used once, more than once, or not at all. You may need to drag the split bar between panes or scroll to view content. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. Services. Azure Storage. Azure Bot Service. Language Service. Speech. Azure Bot Service enables the use of natural language to query a knowledge base. Speech enables the real-time transcription of speech to text. (159). Which machine learning technique can be used for anomaly detection? A machine learning technique that classifies objects based on user-supplied images. B. A machine learning technique that understands written and spoken language. C. A machine learning technique that classifies images based on their contents. D. A machine learning technique that analyzes data over time and identifies unusual changes. (160). You have an AI-based loan approval system. During testing, you discover that the system has a gender bias. Which responsible AI principle does this violate? A. Accountability. B. Reliability and safety. C. Transparency. D. Fairness.